Alright guys, so check this out. This is Villain VanMichaels here, in Sin City. Now, you little famous in town for like 20 years now, right? And the interesting part of it is do you know how many of us really go down to the strip? Not too many. Okay. In fact, most of us don't even go there if you're a local, unless if you get dragged there most of the time. So, what this is going to be all about is we're going to get to know Vegas a little bit more. This is from my local people out here in Sin City. And those of you who haven't been to Vegas, on this channel is with Villainz, Nverse, okay, Metal Alternative Clothing Company. I'm going to be taking you to places that you haven't been in Sin City. And actually, in all honesty, it's like the only way we can do this is pretty much going on camera, doing videos, things like that. I'm starting to see stuff that I haven't even been able to see in this town, let alone afford. Okay, so this is the whole idea. So we got this Planet Hollywood video, right? Let's check this guy out. Okay, so we give shots out where shots out are due. We're not hitting their haters. We're not haters or anything else like that. I just find it to be interesting though too, because with Nverse Villainz, we're all about including the public, including the people, not just handpicking a select few. Just to keep it on the posh level. So we're not bashing anybody here at this time though too, but I'm definitely gonna get some insight to like what this guy does and like how he got into it. It's like, how do you even get a job like that? Yeah, I'm just gonna be the red carpet fashionist. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So, and then who appointed this guy in the first place? Like, you had to know somebody in order to be appointed this position, like red carpet fashionist. Like, that's what I do. I mean, it sounds like so I don't know, like so what's the word I'm looking for? Posh, And then it's like all of a sudden it's like, and that's a huge tie. I mean, look at that tie. I mean, it's like I like tie. I haven't wore tie in years. And that's not because I don't like them, but it's just the fact I just got tired of feeling restricted. Feeling like a dog leash like most of the time. You know what I mean? So let's see exactly what's going on with this guy. Okay, so this guy that you see in basic on the screen right now, his name is Shay. All right, he's like a VIP, like promotional host. Oh yeah, I said that right. Okay, so his whole deal is like, all right, so if you ever come out here to Vegas, guys, and it's just like, you always get that one guy who comes in and it's like, he's the construction guy and he doesn't ever get dressed up too much. Well, this guy, Shay, the VIP promotional host, actually is supposed to be like for the major host for all of the clubs out here and in Las Vegas, Sin City. So we're gonna get some tips from him today on basically how to dress. So if you ever came to Las Vegas and the bouncer was just like, hey, you can't get in, it's usually because you either were too hammered or you weren't wearing the right stuff. Okay, and that's how they basically handpick these people and see who gets in and who gets out. Most likely they'll end up probably taking your girl and usually be on the outside looking in, wondering when she's gonna come out. See, don't fall for that trick either. All right, that is some messed up stuff, and that is just like not the coolest thing, and I've seen it happen to people out here before and it sucks. Okay, so don't be that guy actually waiting to see who's with your girl because you actually cannot wear the right stuff. All right, let's see exactly what's going on with this thing. It's like, oh my god, it's like you guys have got to see this video. It's men's Las Vegas VIP club fashion tips, red carpet fashionist, right? Okay, now for one, in the middle of the video, I kind of jacked it up a little bit, and that's right, I'm correcting it right now, because the woman that you see basically off to the right over here, or actually is it right or your left? I'm not really sure. Anyway, you figure it out. We will flip flop, but she's the only female pretty much in this picture. That's Kristen, right? Kristen McCoy. Okay, now Shay. Now here's the interesting part. Now Shay, I've never seen this guy. Okay, and if you guys have seen this guy, then please put it down in the comments and let me know what type of guy he is, because I've never seen him. But what Shay's only job is, and this is the interesting part. I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me, because how do you get a job like this? Out of all the jobs I've ever seen in Las Vegas, it's like, what this guy does? He pretty much just profiles, and he even says it in the video. All I do is profile people wearing the right stuff. In fact, exactly how these two met is the most interesting part of it all, because she tells it in the story. Pretty much what they were doing. She was walking around, la da 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 da, and then he sees her, bam, and next thing you know, they turn around and he's like, hey, you want to go into a club? And she's like, oh no, I'm telling you, it's like this thing is like hooked up. It's not like what you know, it's who you know, because now she gets into all the major clubs out here in Las Vegas because of that one interaction. But they're profiling people, they're handpicking people. This is exactly why I'm making this video, is to let you know they're telling you that they're basically doing it. So I'm just doing it to make a point. Like I said, you can handpick all you want, but in all honesty, with Nverse, my alternative clothing company, we are about people in general. I don't care if you're a transvestite. I don't care if basically you're in the porn industry. I don't care if you're actually, we're like, you're like, it's almost like being like, we'll be the Howard Sterns of clothing, and at the same time, too, I love people. I care about people, and people mean a lot to me. It just really annoys me because, don't get me wrong, money's great. Money's just an end result of something that we all just do. I mean, we all need it. Everybody wants it. Everybody wants a better life, and everybody wants to do something different. But I'm showing you this because for one, I never even seen that this existed in Sin City, and I find it to be amazing because, there's so many clothing lines out there, and I'm not going to say which ones. If you do your research out there, you'll find out exactly who's in and who's out. I don't appeal just to one group of people. I'm not appealing just to all the Europeans. I mean, being a black guy, I'm with the Hispanics, I'm with the Asians, I'm with, I'm in different genres. The only one I can't stand is the pop culture. It kills me. It's just like these red carpet. We're going to have this thing called the amethyst carpet, and you'll see exactly who will be invited. And actually, everybody's pretty much chosen by you. That's why we're trying to get to the Villainz ball. So stick with me on this, and I'm going to straight, decipher more of this video. But they tell you. They're basically profiling. They're picking their own people. They're trying to basically do their own image. Wake up on this. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Okay, so actually, correction, guys. And I'm all about that too. It's like, I'm all about the truth. So that's exactly what we're doing. I'm finding this video, and I know you're just seeing like shots of it here and shots of it there. I'm still learning how to work this program on Camtasia, and trust me, when it comes down to it, I will get rid of that watermark. It's just I'm still testing out the software, so that's what we do. We test it before we buy Nverse Villainz. All right, so. Remember I was talking about don't be that guy outside of the club because they took your girl and didn't even give you a drink to, or did they give you a drink to? Really? You're going to probably need that drink because you're going to be too pissed off because you're going to be outside looking in. All right, now, what you're actually looking at right now are the don'ts, because it even tells you in this video, us guys have more don'ts as far as fashion when coming to Las Vegas. So correction on that. Okay, so Christy, as you obviously see, and I think she is off to the right. It better be the right. Okay. And then you have Shay, basically the fabulous, VIP, promotional host. This guy profiles. He actually looks around and says, hey, I like you. Hey, I don't like you. But since you're in the same group, let's see if we can split you up, and that's what he does. This is what his job is basically get pretty people in and keep the ugly people out, So these are the don'ts basically for the guys. Okay, so for that construction buddy of yours, hey man, let's go up there for the weekend to Vegas. I'm just gonna throw a couple things in my bag. No, that doesn't work if you're looking to meet hot chicks and actually try to meet chicks at a worth meeting. And I say worth meeting though too. You have to be very careful being out here in Las Vegas. Okay, so let's look at the don'ts for the guys, right? The don'ts. All right, first of all, tan hide boots, cowboys, I'm sorry, but you guys are just out. You can't get in. White shoes, pimps, I'm sorry, pimps, and then also borderline too, pimps, and I'd have to say certain Europeans coming from, I don't know where they come from, but don't wear your white shoes. Cargo pants, sorry, skaters can't get in with this one. Shorts, sorry, leablets, got to keep the hippies out as well. And plain tees, sorry, that's just got to keep those ghetto folks out. No plain tees, no white tees, no all that stuff. So, these are pretty much the don'ts. Let's see what else they're going to be talking about. So actually, I hope you guys really take this video serious. I know it was funny, but at the same time, this is real stuff. So when you come to Las Vegas, make sure you do your research. Make sure that you come prepared. Don't be that guy outside looking in. Don't get your girl stolen by the club. Because trust me, they won't let you in. They don't care. They don't care how long you've been married. They don't care if it's just a weekend. They don't care. If she looks good, they will get her. Okay, so I'm not trying to make you paranoid or scared or anything else like that, but make sure you come prepared. Make sure you put that at least that one item that you can pretty much wear and you know you can go anywhere. Okay, don't let them get your girl. That's just it. So I thought this was a good video. I had a lot of fun making it. So this is Nverse Villainz VanMichaels for sure. Like I said, don't let them get your girl. You know. And we're going to be talking more about Vegas too on this channel. So this is Nverse Villainz, Villain VanMichaels, and I will see you guys on the next video. So make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, so this way you can get those reminders and you know exactly what time it's going to be. I look forward to making the next video with you guys. And at the same time, we'll see that this is Nverse, Villain VanMichaels. I'm out.